against the NFL.
Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from KC. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On second down, it's Nix. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and
that's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 34-yard line. Big play for KC. 33 yards.
Hey, 43.
Play action here. Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Every team in the NFL wishes to come into each week's game and win the line of scrimmage battle. And in this case, I think it's pretty clear which side is winning. Great first drive, primarily all on the ground.
And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. Off the play fake, Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jared Wiley. Touchdown, Chiefs. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open. And in this case, results in the touchdown.
The Broncos offense going to take over now for the second time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through them.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. A first down throw for Nix. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's Nix to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here. They begin this drive 1st and 10. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll try to run for it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Now a give on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll stick with him again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try the right side this time. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up. They'll run. It's Williams. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Mahomes now on 2nd down. It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Nix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive will start on the ground. And not a whole lot there. Up to about the 25.
Defense.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Now, Mahomes. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A give, and here comes Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, 43.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over once again. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with 1st down. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Throwing is Nix. He'll get this to Baker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Nix. He's got it at about the 8. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll throw. It's Nix. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Denver. York, good on the extra point. And the Broncos are back in this one. It's 17-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with 1st down. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll get up here and spike it, and time for one final play right here. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. To throw is Mahomes. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. So we've reached halftime here in Arrowhead. Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he gets this up close to the 40. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. 3rd and 5. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer to punt. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. They face 2nd down and 7. Nick's gonna keep it on the zone read. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Nick's from the gun on 3rd down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now a run on 1st down. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. A short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Up the middle they go. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Easy. Right side.
Mahomes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Right side.
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground.
Number 28, the ball carrier. He was brought down by
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Right side.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
Hey, 15. Right side.
On the give, it's Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. On 2nd down, Mahomes. That's complete to Rice. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Mahomes back. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs up their lead. It's now 24-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, he coughs up the football. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game,
lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Handoff here, up the middle, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Hey, Riblet. Side.
Now a give up the middle.
you can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here. Oh, man, Mike, that is a heartbreaker. I mean, from this distance, he really does everything right. I mean, off his foot, it looked dead down the middle. It just runs out of steam there at the end. He ends up being denied by the crossbar.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Second down. Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Denver.
On first down, here's Nix to throw.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice. Here's first and 10. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. The Broncos offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Broncos.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Yellow.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Off the play fake, Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Yellow. Hero 15. Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Yellow.
I'll give on the ground a modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Yellow.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
19-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
They'll run it with Williams.
The ball carrier.
On fourth down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This from 34 yards. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on first and 10. Throwing is Nix. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much there. Maybe a yard.